guys need to start throwing pink. Look at that beautiful pre-spawn female. Look at that, guys. Very first bass ever on a pink hero swim jig from Guggen Squad with that pink menace trailer, guys. Check that fish out. Awesome. We're gonna get some pictures. So pike like pink chatterbaits. That's a nice one. Cool little guy sitting right on that little grass clump right there. So skunks out of the box, didn't take long. That's a nice fish too. First bass of the day. Threw up there in the secondary grass point. Nice largemouth. Sorry, I know it's windy, guys. Pretty fish here. Oh yeah. Look at that chunk, guys. Beautiful, beautiful pre-spawn largemouth. Man, she wanted that thing. She's probably close to 3.5 pounds. Look at that beautiful fish, guys. One of that pink chatterbait. Water's got a little bit of stain to it. Nice, thick, healthy, fat fish. We're gonna get some pictures and get her back in the water. But man, first fish of the day, about the 3rd cast, 4th cast, guys. It might be kind of a special day, so stay tuned. One of the pink chatterbait. Look at that little male, little pre-spawn male. Guys, the freaking pink chatterbait is on fire. You guys have got to be throwing pink chatterbaits. Because man, they just work. Look at that. Had that fish hooked right there in the mouth. He wasn't going nowhere. So number 2, go back and make babies. There he goes. Sweet. Another male. Look how he hit that one. It's like a taco again. Look at pink chatterbait, guys. They absolutely love it this time of year. If you're not throwing it, I don't know why not. That's northern. Another northern. Pretty. Well, the northerns are the bass are, so. Little hammer handle. Guys, they love pink. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that guy. Go quick. Bye-bye. Catch and release. Oh, dang it. That was a nice one. Like this thing. There he is. Oh, he just bit me off. Dang it. He just took my swim jig. I did it to myself because he missed it the first time. Then I threw back at him, and it was a pretty big one. And he decided he wanted that Grass Hero swim jig just a little bit better than I did, so I decided he went on. Oh man, dang it. He chased it right to the boat. This is my very first bass ever on a pink swim jig. There he is. That's another, no, that's a bass. That's a nice bass too. Oh man, that's a big one. I hope you guys saw that. That's a nice bass. Very first bass ever on a Grass Hero pink swim jig. Tell you guys need to start throwing pink. Look at that beautiful pre-spawn female. Look at that, guys. Very first bass ever on a pink hero swim jig from Guggen Squad with that pink menace trailer, guys. Check that fish out. Awesome. We're gonna get some pictures, get this fish back in the water. Not sure why you guys aren't throwing pink yet, but it works. All right, everybody, I know it's super windy, so I apologize, but I want to show you what I'm using. So this is that pink Grass Hero swim jig from Guggen Squad. No, they don't make them pink. I had to dye this one pink, and it's got that Pearl Menace trailer on it. And what I'm doing is, I know it might be kind of hard to see. Let me turn the camera. But what I'm doing is I'm throwing on these pockets and these edges of this grass. And the reason why I switched to a swim jig is because it actually is going through the water a little bit easier than a chatterbait is. So yeah, guys, really nice, probably 2.5 pound largemouth on the green, or the grass here, the pink swim jig from Googan Squad. Guys, the water's got a little bit of stain in it, but again, the reason why I'm using pink, not only because a lot of people don't use it, but because I can see it. I saw that fish hit it and disappear. So if I can see this in the water, I know the fish can see it. So let's get back to fishing, see if we can't get a few more. There's another one. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh man, that was a really nice fish. If that wasn't a northern, crap. I don't think that was. That was a really big bass. Dang it. There's another one. Oh guys, pink swim jig is on fire. Look at that. Another one. Another beautiful little male, not a giant. But guys, pink is where it's at. I know it might be crazy, but check that out, guys. Pink Grass Hero swim jig from Googan Squad. It works. It works awesome. It's the very first time I've ever thrown it, guys. Up here in the shallow waters, about maybe 2.5 feet deep, 68 degrees. I don't think the bass are spawning just quite yet, but guys, it's on. There was another one. 3 casts in a row, guys. 3 bass on the pink swim jig. Well, we'll call that one a catch release. I have to touch him. There's another one. Oh, it just came off. Guys, this pink swim jig is the bomb. I think I need to trim the brush guard back. No, that's actually pretty good. So, just not getting a good hook set in him. I need to. Oh, drag's pretty tight. So, yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, that last fish was way back in. I'm gonna just cast back in here. Now I got the swim jig on. I can kind of reel it through these reeds a little bit better, but let's see if there's any way back here. That one was. Oh, yep, there's one way back there. Oh, man. Oh, get him skiing. Get him skiing. A little male, but man, they are fun to catch. Look at that. Guys, bass love pink. I don't know what you're afraid of, but look at that. I don't know why you're not using pink lures. If you're not, that's fine. It leaves more for me, or for those of us that like to use them. But yeah, nice little pre-spawn male. Get him back in the water and get a few more. All right, a little bit of change of scenery, so I apologize. I know it's windy. I'm sure the audio was terrible, but just with the way this wind blows up here in northern Michigan, guys, it kind of comes with the territory. So as you can see, I'm throwing this swim jig back in this standing grass, these short little reeds, whatever they will grow up to be in the summertime. But yeah, fish are up here shallow. Seems like some of the bigger fish are on the outside edges, but I just drove through here and fished through here earlier, and I didn't get anything, but it could be the way I was presented to them. So now I'm casting way back in here with this swim jig. Got it on 17-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon. This is my spinnerbait rod, and I can work this swim jig. I know it's super hard to see, but I can work this swim jig just below the surface and not get hung up on these reeds like that chatterbait was doing. Now I typically use chatterbaits on windy days just because of all the disturbance, but these fish can see this thing for sure. I mean, the water's super shallow. Oh man, I just missed one. But again, I originally used pink because I can see my lures, right? But I think that this pink definitely looks different in the water. I know a lot of people say that pink looks white underwater, so give it a try. I mean, I hope that those of you that have been following along with me now know that pink is definitely a color you've got to add to your arsenal, because man, it is fire. I love throwing pink, and the fish love it too. There's one. There you go, pink swim jig. Not a giant, but man, they are fun to catch. So it's gonna be a good numbers day. Beautiful fish. Get him back in the water and see if we can't get another one. You know, the water temp 68, but I don't know if the bottom, oh, there's one. Another little male. Hold on before I finish that thought. Pretty, look at the colors on that one. Let's get a picture of that one. It's a really pretty fish, fat female. I'll get a picture of her, get her back. All right, get her back in the water. Bye-bye. Like I was saying, I don't know if the water temp is right. You know, 62 degrees, I think, is that magic number. But I don't know if the bottom of sand is that warm just yet. It's probably close. I mean, we're probably within a couple days, but it feels like a decent one. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Pulling hard. There we go. That's what we like. Nice. Look at the pretty spots on that one, guys. She might be, I guess she might be fanning a bed. She might be getting close to spawning. So we're just, we're gonna get her back in the water, and if she was on a bed, we'll get her back just in case. But yeah, guys, gotta throw pink this time of year. Bye-bye. Got to be one. In there. Called it. Decent one too. Call my shots. What pre-spawn bass, especially males, can resist pink grass hero swim jig? No. Nice. Another one. Bye-bye. There's one finally. And they love that pink swim jig. That's for sure. Not a giant, but a nice little male. Get him back in the water and get another one. There's one. Nice. Switched up to a Biospawn paddle tail that Dylan Grubb made for me, and they loved it. Nice. Heck yeah, look at that. Pretty fish on that Biospawn paddle tail. Check that out. Dylan Grubb from Extreme Outdoorsman made this for me. Tell me that ain't pretty. It's a nice fish, not a giant, but we're gonna get some pictures and see if we can get another one. Oh man, there's another one. Heck yeah. Nice, I think I might jump. Oh yeah. Oh, that one. Man. Bass love pink, guys. Here we go, look at that one. Another pretty one. On the Grass Hero swim jig from Googan Squad with a pink Biospawn paddle tail swim bait, custom made by Dylan Grubb from Extreme Outdoorsman. Gosh, I love this stuff. All right, so we're gonna call it a day. It was pretty successful. I don't know how many we ended up with. Maybe 10 or 12 or so. No giants, but did have, I think that one was maybe about 3.25 pounds. But man, today was all about the pink. You guys know that it's really hard for me to put pink down this time of year. And what I started off with is my good old reliable pink Z-Man chatterbait with that Pearl Menace trailer dipped in pink spike and dye. And, you know, coating the back of the blade and the tails with the Lure Lipstick crawfish jelly. That was really working well. But what I was noticing is these reeds are starting to come up. I mean, they're going to continue to grow. I apologize, it's windy again. But these reeds are going to continue to grow. And what I've found is that with a swim jig, or I was thinking maybe a swim jig is going to work better. So what I did is I picked up this pink 3/8 ounce Grass Hero swim jig from Googan Squad. Dyed it pink, obviously, and I was using the Pearl White Menace trailers, but then Dylan Grubb from Extreme Outdoorsman actually dyed some of these 4-inch Biospawn paddle tails. These are his favorite paddle tails to use. So what I did is actually cut off the first 5 rings and I added it to the swim jig. And guys, the fish were absolutely crushing the swim jig today. It's actually the very first time I've used the pink Googan Squad swim jig to catch a bass, so hopefully you guys are not afraid to use pink. Again, I use it mostly, or I started using it mostly because I can see it really well. If I can see it in the water, the fish can see it. and I'm actually able to weave it in and out of that grass, and I can see it, and then as soon as that thing disappears, a fish has it. So again, that's why I started using pink. But again, I think people just don't throw it, right? I mean, I don't know why people don't use pink very much, but you guys obviously know this Pink Z-Man chatterbait and now this Grass Hero swim jig are gonna be my two go-tos for a long time until these reeds get so tall that I'm gonna have to start throwing a frog. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this content. This water's 68 degrees. We're in this really close to spawn phase. Some of the females and males I caught were fanning. You can see their tails were a little bit rubbed raw. So within the next probably 3 or 4 days, the spawn's gonna be on. So hope you guys have been having an awesome time. Thank you so much for all your support. We just broke 900 followers. We're getting really close to 1,000. I can't thank you guys enough for all your support. If you like this kind of content, make sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. We really appreciate it. And again, remember the easiest way to change your attitude is by showing gratitude. Thanks. We'll catch you in the water next time.